Get back.
Hard work.
Fight the lock, fight the lock.
I'm a freestyler.
My name is Ben Askren. You're watching my vlog. We're at the St. Louis Union Station, which I've been here many times. I never really explored it that much. RAF 10. It's my first RAF in person where I'm actually somewhat capable. So the basic premise of the shot clock point is if there's no action happening, if the score is 0-0, sometime around a minute in the first period, they're gonna put someone on the shot clock. So now I'm just up and around, helping out with whatever they need. Like you saw, we just did a little rules thing. That was kind of out of the blue. I just, sometimes we're so new where I'm like, hey guys, we should do this. And they're like, okay, let's do it. And then we go do it, right? Look at this, John. Someone just sent me. Well, you gotta get my phone. My buddy said, I gotta take down Kale and all this mess. I'm like, no, you didn't, bro. So he sent me this picture right here. And I said, I don't see 2 points there. Do you see 2 points there?
Not even close.
Not, you gotta keep working, bud. You gotta find a new picture, because, oh, that is not 2 points. Yeah. That's a great idea. Helps assistant coach. He actually posts over. He freaking loves rap. He ape shit about it. And he's also a WWE fan. And he said, Ben, you know it'd be so cool if you rolled down on the casket and popped out. And I'm like,
If I was the only one that had to make an answer or come up with a decision, I would do that so hard and so.
all right, well, if Chad liked it too. If Chad likes it and you like it, I can do it.
Go find a casket. I'll see you guys later.
And karma's a bitch, because I used to make fun of math people. Now I am a math person. Now that I did my research on what actually can get me sick, it's like I'm walking here and there's nobody here. I don't need a mask on, there's nobody here. The other thing is close contact. Like if you want to get it like from a single person, they quantify that as close contact within 3 feet for 15 minutes. And I don't talk to anyone within 3 feet for 15 minutes besides my wife. I don't actually think they're gonna wear themselves out though. No? They have unlimited energy at this age. I'm gonna do lunges, sit-ups, push-ups on the minute. Let's get some work in. Sometimes I gotta remember now when I do things, like I'm still not in great shape. It's like everybody here get in better shape. But some things I get tired now and I'm like, God dang, why am I tired? And I'm like, oh, that would make no one feel tired also. So like, then I don't feel bad about myself.
Coach Smith said that when him and Tyron were wrestling, after 2 minutes of drilling, Tyron was just as tired as Ben.
More tired than I was.
And I was like, damn, Tyron, like, you don't have an excuse. You didn't have a double transfer.
Crazy for wrestling, first of all. But if anyone has ever met Ben, I think one thing that you'll find is he is extremely mentally tough, and that's how he brought up all the kids at Askren Wrestling Academy, and I was one of the first proper kids that came through it. So I'm really excited to, one, have him watch me wrestle in person, and watching him wrestle is going to be an amazing experience.
Some of these wrestlers they're not super talkative, they're quiet, they're shy, they don't put themselves out there. And then you get someone like Tony Ferguson. I don't know how you move. I want to know what you
Tony, you know who is here? You know who is here?
Yeah, I know Ben. Ben's chill. He's gonna be wrestling out here too. Look, wrestling's the one sport that brings everybody together. Like wrestling's the oldest combat sport in history. Everybody copied wrestling. You're gonna tell me you're a better wrestler than me? You know how many matches and wrestling thing I've been in, like in the college, like staying after for 3 hours to make this stuff happen? You're talking about like 3 national champions. I bumped up 2 weight classes and wrestled John Jones at the Cliff Key National Duels and lost by 1 point.
I didn't know he wrestled John Jones. I'm not actually sure if he's correct on that one. I'm gonna go fact check it.
I'm halfway to 84. What are you gonna do when I whoop your ass?
I don't know how he wrestles. Is he like a basic guy where he just does hand fighting? Is he a scrambler? Is he?
I'm a freestyler before folk style.
Is he a little funky? Which that's kind of where I would guess he is, but I don't know. So who knows when we're gonna get out of him tomorrow.
Ben
Askren. Ben Askren is an interesting guy. You know, outside of some of his crazy beliefs, the fact that the hillbilly doesn't wear shoes often, he's my buddy, man, and he pushes me to be great. I'm sure, and there's no doubt why all the Askren wrestlers do so well. He cares, he's passionate, he's knowledgeable, and he has a relentless work ethic. What is in it for you to come back to wrestling after nearly dying 4 times and fighting for life?
I mean, I'll probably answer that in longer form somewhere else, but you know, it was funny. I didn't think I would ever do it, and then they announced July 18th in Milwaukee. July 18th is my birthday in my hometown. Something spoke to me and said, I gotta be out on the mat. So obviously, some people have bigger problems than me, but some people have a lot smaller problems than me, and they think, oh my God, I got this thing, and they see me, you know, go through what I went through, and they say, shit, my problem's small compared to that. Like, I can handle this, and that's kind of what I hope to do. This is like, I think this is of jiu-jitsu too. There's some unique body motions that happen in jiu-jitsu that are crossovers. Now, you shouldn't spend a lot of time on it, but to learn a few different things and then bring it back to wrestling, you're like, oh, that's really useful.
Yeah.
You know, so same thing with folk style, the freestyle. I think there's a lot of things that are useful that you would never have in freestyle. And then when our American guys are able to apply them, the international guys are kind of like, oh shit,
This
like
is something new.
I don't generally feel this. Yeah.
He spent time in Pakistan. He knows how to wrestle. What do you think of him as an opponent?
Yeah, so his wrestling background is he's a strong wrestler, but he is mostly an MMA, and that's different. And we've obviously seen that with RAF. Some of the MMA guys who are elite with takedowns, they struggle a little bit. So I think with the wisdom and creativity I have in wrestling, that I can find a couple different paths to victory. What do you guys think? Good? Or
Better. Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys.
Yeah, honestly, if we wrestle today,
This really is crazy that this is going to
I don't know that I would win today, but like I said, literally every single week, like everything goes up, you know? And actually on Monday, I get to get off some PDDs, as I would call them. I should be able to get off of something really important that's going to make me feel way better. And one of my Division I wrestlers that I beg these Division I guys to come back in, just help one day a week.
Yeah.
Just come in one day a week.
Yeah.
And he was testing me last week, and he said, why do you do it? You can't do this. I said, go down and let me get a gut wrench. And he wrestled Division I, 184, 197, 10 points, no problem.
Really?
Then I kept making fun of him for getting tech fall by a disabled person.
We're going over some technical stuff for Pico. Ben's an awesome analyst when it comes to wrestling, and kind of somebody to give me some different looks as far as what I think would be good for tonight. And obviously at this point, it's all the work is done, but it's just little things to be aware of.
My thought was, number one, stand a little higher than you normally would.
Yeah.
Because even when he was good, he was primarily snap. But I don't know if you noticed, none of the wrestlers who fight can really shoot their knee.
No.
It's pretty rare.
I noticed that with Marab. His stance was like way up here.
So I would say stance up, and I would say catch hands and never let them really touch you.
Okay.
So like a lot, I don't know.
Like catching wrists.
Yeah, like if you try to grab me. Like,
Yeah,
right,
like you're able to-
catch it. Even if you touch me.
Yeah.
Like pushing it off right
Control it.
away.
Yep.
There. Or for some reason it gets on where I can't push it off, then I can
Snap it.
slide and snap that type of
Exactly.
thing. Ozzy's really good at repeating questions till he wears you down and you're forced to answer.
Whose signature do you want, Ozzy?
Suzuki-an.
I like he calls him Suzuki, and like the Suzuki car from Korea. FanFest is pretty cool. I think it's something that's unique to RAF, and they get to meet all the good athletes, and it's a lot of fun. We are going to go do some running outside. For me, it's kind of just about the quick, explosive bursts. Ramp my heart rate up. 20 minutes running stairs. Felt good the whole time. Rotate between small steps and big steps. Make my legs stronger. Kind of been one of the last things to come back. But in all fairness, I wasn't strong enough to even stand up a while back. So made some progress, of course. Whoa, Bert, you're late. Not right now? He's that serious? James, what's my exact role back here? Helper to James and Eric.
He is the
Official.
he is our official rules analyst.
Oh, there you go.
Official rules analyst.
RAF analyst.
I did. Tonight I'm a jack of all trades because I'm giving some belts out. I'm doing a trivia question.
And you have a match next month.
No, I'm coaching Lance Palmer tonight.
There you go.
I got all kinds of stuff going on tonight, yeah. Jack of all trades.
I see this. It's called hard work.
Called me in 2025 and they told me, hey, we got this idea. I said, I freaking love your idea. I want to be a part of it. I will sign to wrestle and I will do anything else you want me to because I want to see professional wrestling succeed in America. And look at this arena. We're doing it.
Fight the lock, fight the lock, fight the lock. Stepping it and you're over tying it. Okay, it's got it clear. And then use your fakes. He was reacting really hard. Yeah, this situation, you guys brought it up, just happened to Isaac Trumbull, Mason Bears a couple weeks ago. The wrestling rules are really ambiguous here. That hold is legal until you choke him. I thought the ref should have been on the opposite side of the action to see the chokehold happening because he got put out.
St. Louis, M-I-Z! M-I-Z! That baby.
Let's go, he's back! Boom.
Nice work, buddy.
All right, Keegan O'Toole just got his first RAF win. It was awesome. Actually went down 6-0. The guy broke his finger. That was nasty. Actually, I probably think it's dislocated. I had something semi-similar. So my guess is dislocation did not break. That's Dr. Askren breaking it down for you. So he gave up early takedown, then the finger break, and in the first period he was in a high crotch and he got crotch lifted, which Keegan usually does not get crotch lifted. So I was surprised there, but he came back and got, I think, 4 takedowns maybe, one of which was feet to back for 4 points to win 10-6. And like I said, the crowd was on his side. It was awesome, great moment.
Most of the time, yeah, I believe that. Sometimes I say once you wrestle, everything else in life is easier. That works too, yeah.
All right, guys, aftermath, RAF 10. You can see what's going on behind me. Match of the night, Keegan O'Toole over there. Look at that guy. He came here, mate. Crazy finish. We got another fight. I'm gonna go see anything else, and then our night's over. RAF 10 in the books. I thought it went really awesome.
I'm a get back guy. Get back.